I ain't no loser, you know what I mean? I don't fucking take losses easy. I don't even play video games because I don't like losing. So.
Man, the big pay. Got to get back. I need some get back.
Just keep walking a little bit. Perfect.
The Road to Redemption was inspired by Jermell's controversial loss to Tony Harrison. The Road to Redemption for Jermell, in my opinion, needs a few minor adjustments. The first adjustment is in the range department. Here's footage from round 6, Jermell fight with Tony Harrison. If you look closely at Jermell's distance from Tony throughout this round, it's not the proper range so he can capitalize on his gift as a lion. He's basically being tamed by being out of range in this round. Jermell has to understand range is related to his lion attributes, which are key to winning decisively and dismantling of his opponents. As you continue to watch the video, if you notice closely, Jermell Charlo's range, he keeps reaching, he keeps mauling with his jab right there. He's close right now, but overall throughout this round, he's out of range, so this is not the perfect range for him. That's why the fight took a turn where some people thought Tony Harrison won the fight because of this law and the action of being out of range. Here's footage from round 7 where Jermell has the right range so he can capitalize and make the fight be in his favor. When Jermell is at his best, his lion attributes are fully on display. His quickness closing the distance by being on top of his prey, in this case which is Tony Harrison, by stepping with him and keeping the fight at mid-range, which is Jermell's greatest lion attribute, similar to this actual lion in the jungle. If you look closely at how the lion attacks, it's similar to Jermell's boxing style. He likes to get close to you and let off a fast combination of punches. When Jermell is at his best, he's like a lion in the jungle. Here's footage of Jermell being like a lion in the jungle in the squared circle. Look how Jermell stays on top of his opponents like they're his prey with his mauling lion style. By smothering them, not giving him a chance to breathe, using his quickness, in and out, closing range, throwing combination, his fast hands are going to work. This is the type of fighting range Jermell needs so he can continue being the king of the jungle at 154 pounds, road to redemption. Jermell has to remember that his lion attributes are superior when they are used properly. His mauling style, his quick hands, his ability to close range in a matter of seconds from 0 to 100, with his opponents not having the ability to react. It's beautiful to see Jermell in lion mode. These are the adjustments Jermell needs. Road to redemption.
Some get back. Pay back.
I'm here to break down the Jermell Charlo versus Jorge Cota fight, June 23rd in Las Vegas, Nevada. Road to redemption for Jermell. This is Jermell's first fight after his controversial loss to Tony Harrison, in which I believe he won and should have reclaimed his title, King of the Jungle, at 154 pounds. Jorge is a good opponent for Jermell. Jorge is strong, tough, durable Mexican who comes forward and always in good fights. Jermell's lion attributes gonna be on fully display. His first lion attribute is his ability and his agility to cut range to be all over his opponents from every angle, hitting them with rights and left hooks. Jermell's second line attribute is his quickness of reaction, giving him the mauling attacks to create a lot of power, like he did in 3 previous fights that I like. The first fight was against John Jackson. As Jermell was getting outboxed in the early rounds, when Jermell cut the distance and clipped John Jackson and knocked him out. That showed you his quickness to slip behind John Jackson's long arms and jabs. His second was against Erickson Lubin, when he hit Erickson Lubin with that right uppercut and put him to sleep. My third and favorite one is when he fought Charles Hatley. When Charles Hatley was attacking him, Jermell went on the back foot, feint with a jab, hit him with a right hand, and spent out. I thought that was some beautiful work from Jermell, showing his quickness and agility at his full display. Jermell's quickness will be the key to victory against Jorge Cota that will put him one step closer to road to redemption in the rematch with Tony Harrison. But Tony Harrison has an injury, so he's likely going to be out till later in this year. Maybe have a tune-up fight in his hometown of Detroit, Michigan, because Tony liked to represent for the D. So I see them probably fighting in maybe 2020. But it's part of the Final Four series that they have at the junior middleweight division between Hurd and J-Rock and Tony Harrison against Jermell. In my opinion, the finalist will be J-Rock against Jermell for the championship of the undisputed division and the rightful owner to be called King of the Jungle at 154 pounds. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to Boxing Guru 1 TV.